Well, hey neighbor, welcome back to the One-Eyed Neighbor How-To Videos. I'm Rock, better known around here as Pappy. Today I'm going to show you how to sharpen a mower blade so they cut cleaner, help keep the lawn healthier, and make the mower work more efficiently. I'll walk you through the process step by step, which will include prepping the blade, sharpening it, including how to balance it. And while you're here, please subscribe, follow, and give the video a like. It truly helps the One-Eyed Neighbor reach more neighbors just like you. All right, let's get that mower blade sharpened.
All right, so to start with, I go ahead and I set my blade that I'm going to restore because the edge, as you can see, now I do this, you don't have to do this, but I do that so I can give me a good edge as I'm going to do my edge. I've secured it with a C-clamp to the top of a 4-foot ladder. You can do it however you want to. You can put it on a shelf. Some people would clamp it probably to a shelf like this or something like that, but I like to do it on a ladder because it gives me mobility if I need to move it. And so I'm going to go ahead and start from here and try to get a good straight edge with my grinder and then start sharpening it up. But just wanted to let you know how I secure it. All right, this gives you a good look at what I'm trying to, this right here, this edge right here is what I'm going to try to straighten up just about up to about right in this area right here. This I'm not too worried about, but this right here, I want to try to get this evened out. As you can see, it's not that bad, but I'd like to have it pretty straight. All right, and we'll get right to that. All right, so now that I got everything secure, I'm gonna go ahead and take my grinder. I got a flap disc on it, and all I'm gonna do is just kind of straighten this up. It's not really that bad, but I want a good straight edge on my blade, and this blade is still really good condition, so I want to go ahead and use it. I cleaned it all up. I wire wheeled it, and so it's ready to go. I use this on my Troy belt mower. I use it for residential mowings and also my own mowing. So again, if you just want to redo this, now this is not for a blade that is in really bad shape. I'd probably go ahead and get another, but this blade is not that bad. All right, here we go.
Some of the tools and supplies used in today's video can be purchased through the links in the description below. As an Amazon associate, I may earn a small commission from qualifying purchases at no additional cost to you, and that really helps support this little show.
All right. Now you can see just how straight that edge is. That's kind of what I want, just like that. Nice straight edge, but before it was kind of like this one right here. So now that I've got a straight edge, I can go ahead and sharpen that up. All right, we'll get right to that in just a minute. All right, and now you can see just the difference. See how straight that is? Right here, it's all nice and even. It's about right here. That's what I want. Now I will go ahead and put an edge on this. Still have a lot of meat left on this, so this blade is really good. It's a good blade for me to resharpen and put in my inventory for blades I can use when I go out for mowings. All right, now that I've got my edge on there, again, you don't have to do this. A lot of people just eyeball it. I like my blades looking good and sharp, so consistency for me is always important. Again, you don't have to do this. I just do it so that I know where my edge is and what I'm tolerating for my edge. I do this on both sides, as you can see. So now that my blade here is really straight, I go ahead and I'll put a nice edge on it I'll start with the flat disc right here, and then I'll move on to doing it by hand. All right, well, let's get to it.
You know, neighbors, a mower blade is a little like the rest of us. After enough hard work, it may not need replacing. Sometimes it just needs a little attention to get its edge back. Now, what do y'all think about that saying? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you, and thank you very much.
All right, you can see where the grinder's taking me. So my first step here is just to get that nice even edge. And where I'm trying to get to is here's the finished edge. This is using my 2 files, and you can see it's even and it's extremely sharp. That's what I want. The edge is consistent all the way across. So I'll kind of show you how I use these. Remember that anytime you use a file, this is your handle. So you're going in the direction, you're going in that direction. Don't go back and forth. People will tell you that it's okay to go back and forth. No, that's not. The file is made to cut one side only. So you take your handle here, and you're going to be going in that direction. Okay? And so I will turn this one to look like this one in just a few minutes. All right, here we go. All right, and now you can see nice and even edges, and it is sharp, very sharp. And that's how I restored this blade. I mean, like I said, if it's really wore in this area all the way back like this at an angle, I usually just go ahead and toss them. There's no sense. This one didn't have very much wear, so I cleaned it up. I'll go ahead and take care of it and then paint it and put it away for a blade that I can use and take with me in case I need to change out my blades on my mower. All right, after sharpening, the one thing we always have to do is balance it. Now, there's a lot of new balancers out there. I'm always one of those that sticks with the one that's old school. I like this one. I've always enjoyed it. So then I'll take the blade and get it set on there and find that it's a little low on this side. So I take just anything I can put on there just to kind of find out where I'm at. And just by doing this weight, which this is an aluminum washer, so not much. So I know I got to take off about that much weight. That's pretty much what I'll do. I'll go ahead and get that file down. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take off just a little bit here. Again, we want to file it towards this edge. I don't want to take off a whole lot. Don't think I really need to. That washer is pretty light. I'm gonna keep that edge. Feels good. And let's find out how that's doing. Looks like we're gonna have to take off just a hair more on this side over here, and then we'll be right where we need to be. All right, just a little bit. Oh yeah. Yep. All right, let's check it one more time. And there we go. Absolutely perfect. Now, I hope that this video was helpful to you. And if you have any questions, please leave it down in the comments below. I always appreciate where you're watching from. I'll also mention that in the comments below. Again, this is Pappy Lozano, and this is a how-to video on sharpening your blade. All right, you take care, and we will see you again next time. Thank you, and God bless.